Hello, and welcome to Thursday. I finally did it. After talking about this for about a week or two, um, it's finally done. I deleted 3.21 terabytes of data today. Now, I've been talking about this quite a bit, and we'll probably be talking about it a bit more tomorrow as well as in the upcoming days, I believe. But the thing is, um, as of I guess today, um, everything that I've ever shot on this camera has been backed up to some degree or another. That means literally every single photo and video that I've ever taken has had two copies. One that lives in a folder that has like every day listed from December 31st, 2020 up until, August, what is today? 10th, so August 9th, 2023. The way I do things, each month I store on my desktop. So, like, as I'm going, like, every day in August is stored on my desktop. Unless I hit, like, a few hundred gigabytes at a time, which rarely does happen, but has been happening more. Well, happened a lot in July, but every month I'll store on my desktop, and then at the end of the month I'll move everything over to the server. So the server has like a folder listed by year, sorted by month, and then every day in the month on the server. Literally everything is in those folders, except pre 2021. Some of the stuff is that stuff is gone, but I think all the important stuff is there. I'll have to check and find out one of these. Well, but pretty much have that, and then I have another folder called like backup, which is literally everything. This camera counts to 10,000 before it repeats. I think we're on like in the three or four hundreds because of a firmware update that I did a couple of weeks ago. So like I have folders labeled like 0 to 10,000, 10,001 to 20,000, 20,001 to 30,000. I basically deleted the like from 2001 to 10,000. I did that. I deleted 10,000 to 20,000. So we're left with everything I have done since June, which I believe was when this firmware update was, and the first 2,000 photos and images that I've taken with this camera. So yeah, that's 3.21 terabytes of data. I think I had it said 5.22 terabytes, and now it says 2.01 terabytes, meaning that, over 3 terabytes of data is gone. Which is good. I can definitely delete those other two, but it feels really hard for me as somebody who is a quote unquote data hoarder, to just let go of data. Like, I have archived so much stuff. I have a share here that I don't even know how I like set up properly, like how I set this up, but it's got like 2.44 terabytes. It says. I need to figure out how I can access that because I'm not so sure if I can at the moment. It's set up in a weird way, but I set it up like that, so that can just be deleted. I literally don't care about that, and nobody cares about that, and nobody's asked about that in over the 3 years that I've had it set up. So that can be just removed, and I probably will do it when I become pressed for storage again. But this at least gives me some more breathing room. The server currently has, I think it says, what is it? It says 3.39 terabytes free. So that's good. We'll be able to use that to some degree in the near future, but we'll have to see what happens with that. One of these days I'll be upgrading these drives. I'm not even sure if I'll be using this operating system for much longer, but it's done me well, and hopefully we'll upgrade the drives. Like I said a couple days ago, like this server specifically has 8 3 terabyte drives configured in such a way that 2 are backups, meaning I have 24 terabytes raw, 18 usable, and 2 are for redundancy. And these are just some cheap secondhand enterprise drives that I got from eBay. They're like $20-$30 for that price, so I could probably upgrade to a larger size. 4 terabytes each would be really good. That would add an extra 6 terabytes usable, but maybe one of these days, when it becomes feasible, I can actually upgrade to they make 20 terabyte size drives now, so literally three of those drives would get me 40 extra terabytes. Actually, the way it's set up, you need to have the parity drives larger than the actual data drives, so it would be like 4 drives would give me an extra 4 terabytes, and like a whole 6 drives would give me what is that, 120 terabytes. Jesus, that's a lot of data, but it'd be fun. So yeah, one of these days when it's less expensive, well, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be a fun project, but maybe at that point it'd be time to sunset one of these servers because they're pretty old, and can't really do much with the hardware that's that old. Either way, that's a project for another year, so we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.